Pacers should look at exploring trade options for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. Is that fact or cap?
I just don't know what's out there for them to get with those guys. Like, I don't think you go on the route. See, to me, the guys who are available right now, obviously Zach LaVine's the obvious one because that's of recent. Pascal Siakam, I would say. I would say Kyle Kuzma, his value, I think, is at an all-time high, so I think he would be up there. Bogdanovic, obviously. No, that's 4 guys. I don't know. Depends what the Pacers are really looking for, I guess. If they can get a higher caliber dude, or a guy like Pascal Siakam, I don't know if you do both, but obviously I think Miles Turner, that's almost more of an enticing piece than Pascal to me, just because of his versatility, his height, what he brings to the table. Buddy Hield is an interesting one. To me, it really comes down to whether Buddy Hield wants to remain a Pacer or he doesn't. I think if he does, you got to keep that guy around, man, because off the bench, he's just so valuable. Yes, he has his nights where he shoots inefficiently and he doesn't really...
Tonight, Exhibit A, I should say.
But he has games where he legitimately takes over in the clutch and he wins games. So it's like, what the worst with Buddy, you get the best with Buddy, and I think the best outweighs the bad. And I think, I don't think you're getting anything more than Buddy Hield's value for him. Unless there's a random name that just goes out there like, heck, Jaylen Brown or something crazy, I think, you make the move. But if not, I think you just keep this team around, and I think Miles wants to be there. That's why he re-signed. I think Buddy, I don't really know the intimacies of it, but if they're all happy in Indiana, and Tyrese is thriving, and Benedict's thriving, and Obi, the whole squad, Miles, I think he's having a career year. I think you just keep that core, and I think you just push towards the playoffs or as far as you possibly can. I think that probably is the playoffs or first, second round. So I'm going to say cap.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't trade both of them, but I feel like you got to do something because Hallie needs help. Like, he can get it done on any given night, but like sometimes you don't want him taking 27 shots a night, even though he's got that ability to drop 44 like he did tonight or drop 50 on any given night. I think takes away from his real strong suit of a skill set, which is his ability to pass the rock and get his 15, 16 assists along with his 30-plus points. But if he has to get only 10 assists and score 44 points and have to shoot the ball 28 times a night, you take that as an opposition as much as, Hallie drops 44 on your head. If the other guys have sort of been shut out of the game or, having quiet nights, it's the next man up mentality. So I feel like, you need another genuine star or like a co-superstar for Hallie.
Just comes down to what's out there.
Yeah, exactly, and whether they'll be able to attract them to Indiana, because we know that a lot of these guys prefer to go to a bigger market, and Indiana obviously is a bit more of a small market team. And at the end of the day, I don't think I'd want to bring in a guy into that organization that's going to provide trouble or, impact the chemistry or impact the vibe that team's got going on. Yeah, they've gone on a little bit of a slump the last couple of games, but they made the Elite Eight in the in-season tournament. There's a reason why, they're in that bracket right now. It's because they've been playing some excellent basketball. So I think it's a bit of an overreaction, but I've seen Pacers fans on Reddit going off and even on Reel today, cracking the shits at Buddy Hield and even Miles Turner saying like, rebound the ball, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how things play out.